completing all the raid guides and everything.
Hello and welcome to the Museum Karma to Gold this year. This week I have a hidden achievement for you and it's... Hello to everyone who are waiting for End of Dragons and to everyone who are simply here to enjoy everything that has been released by Anet in the past few months with streams and articles about End of Dragons makes more than 5 hours of content to watch and read. So this video is perfect for you if you're looking for someone who will summarize everything with a single video. First of all, we now know the release date of End of Dragons, which is 28th of February, and Anet will be doing 3 more official streams before the release. If you're looking for a video to summarize things about End of Dragons legendaries, you can find the link to that video at the end of this one. Now let's talk about skiffs and fishing. One of the new mechanics that will be introduced with Guild Wars 2's new expansion is fishing and skiffs. Skiffs are boats players can use to find fishing spots. Now fishing and skiffs should be evaluated differently, simply because players won't need skiffs to go fishing. You can fish anywhere, but skiffs will make it even more fun. Fishing gear will be unbreakable and will have no durability, but you will buy and spend baits simply because fishing baits will have different tiers, and you will use different tier baits to catch different kind of fishes. Fishing will not be limited to Kanta. You will be able to fish everywhere in Tyria that has water, including your guild halls. Each area of Tyria will have its own species of fish to catch, and for people who enjoys competitive content, there will also be fishing tournaments. This is not hard to guess, but fish will be used in cooking recipes. But this one will surprise you because some of the legendary fish will be used to make new legendary weapons. Would you enjoy going for fishing to make a new legendary weapon? You must be excited to dive right into it, but there are some mastery lines for both fishing and piloting the skiff before enjoying this new content to its full potential. The developer said these will require a significant amount of time and commitment. You will be able to get your first fishing gear like you got your raptors and mounts. There will be a mastery line. As you increase your masteries on fishing, you will be able to catch rarer fish, increase your fishing range, decrease the time you spend to catch fish, and so on. For skiffs, there will be another mastery line, but mastery lines about skiffs are mostly about making your skiff faster. I can't help but think how crowded Kanta Harbor will be when this expansion is released. It will be some sight to see and a memory to make. Now, a few players can fit inside the skiff. Players will be able to hop onto the boats and can leave the boats whenever they want. You can hop onto a boat in the middle of the sea. Now, fishing with a group will increase your chances of getting more valuable fish. Developers said fishing with a crowded set of people will give buff to everyone and it will stack until 99. So I think we will see parties on LFG looking for people to go fishing together, which means more multiplayer, chill content for everyone. When Skiff's owner starts driving, everyone will have to sit down to their seats. Players sitting inside the skiffs can use emotes, granting the driver more speed boost, which grants them better stamina regeneration, so the driver will be able to ride the skiff faster. And after the boat anchors, everyone can stand up and start fishing. So skiffs will serve as a fishing platform where players can fish. There will also be collection achievements, for example fishes to collect from Shiver Peaks area and some specific areas, because you will be able to fish everywhere in Tyria. Of course, all this new information brought some questions within. What I saw often in the forums and websites was people questioning skiffs as a way of transportation, because skimmer mount as we know it is much faster than skiffs, and some players think instead of going to the open sea fishing spots with skiffs, you could use skimmer to travel faster to the fishing spot and then drop your skiff, anchor and fish. That sounds logical, but this simply won't work, because to find a fishing spot you need angler sense, and to use angler sense you need to be on a skiff. So if you want to find spots for fishing, using your skiff and traveling with it will have to be your choice. For some of us who wants more open world content, who wants to relax, news about fishing brings joy, but then for some of us, it's just boring. But even though fishing and skiffs were kind of selling points of this expansion, let's not forget we are getting much more with multiplayer combat mounts, new maps, new specs, new story, new legendaries, new strike missions, new enemies, and possibly new fractals and raids. Even though developers didn't mention of any new dungeons and raids on any of their stream that has been done for End of Dragons, we know it's on their agenda. Now, this will be all from this episode of Getting Ready for End of Dragons. You can find the link to full versions of these videos, streams, articles, and amazing artwork released by Anet that I have used in this video on the description below. You can find any kinds of detailed raid and fractal guides on this channel. Also, if you subscribe, you will be notified with more news from End of Dragons. Thank you for watching, thank you for preferring my channel. See you on the next video.